First of all, I just want to say thank you so much for everyone who has been sending me healing energy and who has been standing up for me after I was bullied out of that prayer group. It was really disheartening, and it was like one of those things where like you're just so full of the Holy Spirit, and you're like in this really full and like happy place, and then all of a sudden it's just you come crashing down. It physically hurt my body, so I have been taking a lot of time to rest. And yes, Nina was very angry. I felt called to come on here really quick just to share some things that I have been like feeling recently, or like downloads and things like that I have been receiving. I've been receiving a lot of messages about the Hopi prophecy. If you guys don't know it, look it up for sure. I can kind of paraphrase a little bit, but essentially, and just take what resonates, you guys. I don't even know if I want to say anything because I know that there are some people who won't like this message. So, here's Nina, yay! You guys just look it up, but there's, you guys look that up, but something else that you might want to look up as well, it has to do with ETs, and it's interesting because there have been, there's been a lot of meetings and things like that have been going on in Congress with regards to, what do they call them now? UFOs, but they don't call that anymore because they're not necessarily all flying objects, but you know what I'm saying. UAOs? No, I don't know. UAOs? Maybe that's what it is. Hi, Nina. Anyway, jeez. But also another thing, Cliff High is his name too. There's been a lot of prophecies and things like that. He had a supercomputer that he built to essentially help, this is my emotional support animal and my parrot cat, Nina, for those of you who don't know. Anyway, I think it's just really important that, I think a lot of us are holding space for humanity, and I think it's really important to protect ourselves while we're doing that. Cliff High, though, he had a supercomputer that he made in 2009, and essentially it was to read the stock market, but he kind of did somewhat of an experiment, and just watch his videos. He kind of blends the truth in with lies, I think, and other music, not other music, but with other messages. Hey Google, turn the volume down. Alright, I've got 5% battery left. Look into that, okay? Not everything he says is what it is, but an interesting prophecy that he spoke of was that ETs were going to come to the planet, which aligns with the Hopi prophecy, and the trigger was that the man in the red hat would go on Joe Rogan and speak on Joe Rogan. Just check it out. Anyway, I think that it's really important, and we are, even if we know it or not, we're holding space for a lot of humanity at this time, but I'm feeling called to myself to do a deep house cleansing and protection as well. So I don't know how you guys do that, but I mean, you can get prayer candles, smudge your house, frankincense and myrrh is really good. Smoke out the doors. You can even, sometimes in the early morning, I will use a broom and I'll sweep out bad energy, so to speak, right? Consecrate the home, with the blood of your ancestors for protection and peace, because there's a lot of chaos that's going on, and there's a lot of things that I think that we're preparing for as well. How many of you guys have seen UFOs, by the way? I have many different kinds. I used to live in a rural area, most of you guys know this, and I've seen many of them, so I think that it's interesting if you have then, or if you have faith in the seen and unseen, and in that there is unseen. I'm hearing the Apostles' Creed. This is a time for, I'm hearing adjudication. I don't know. But it's important for us to, cleanse our space and protect our home and yeah, just kind of stay chill. And in my experience, like what happened yesterday with that prayer group, there's definitely adversaries and ops out there that are kind of trying to disturb that. So, be mindful of that, but also, be humble and like I said, walk away if you need to. Maybe we can pull some cards. We'll see kind of what's going on. But I really do appreciate you guys a lot for all of your kind words and all of your support and healing energy and stuff like that. And Nina does too. Let's see. But yeah, maybe look some of that stuff up. Ancestors of the highest white light, are there any messages that we need to know right now? I just think it's going to be really important to meditate, and there's a paradigm shift happening. Some people are coming and some people are not. It depends where your heart is. It depends on your intentions. It depends on your motivation. Which depends on how much shadow work we've done. There's a new beginning that's coming. Some people are going to be left behind. And like I said, it depends on how much of the shadow work that, one person has been doing, any person has been doing. I feel like there's been a lot of cleansing and clearing that's been happening probably in the recent years. I mean, I know for me, my journey, like I've always had gifts, but my journey really kind of took a turn or really amped up for sure in 2013. And then I think again during COVID and then after COVID again. Now there's a card on the ground, but I can't get it because Nina's on my... That's okay, it's not meant to be. Let's see what else. Spirit, ancestors of the highest white light. Yeah, I'm hearing frankincense and myrrh, white sage, Palo Santo, doorways, windows, selenite on the windowsill. We're holding space for the collective. And we want to protect ourselves from any chaos while we're doing that as well. Okay, 5 of Cups. Yeah, 5 of Cups. 5 of Cups can mean a lot of different things. Sometimes it can, it can be somebody who's in, not a very good place. But in the context of this, I think it could be dark empaths or psychic vampires that are trying to put an end to this sort of new beginning for, yes. That's not going to happen. Let's see what else is, yes, a time for deep meditation, solitude. I think some of us are manifesting things whether we know it as well, or whether we know it or not too, with the Hermit card as well. Yeah, a lot of people are out of the illusion. There's something else coming through, but I think my computer's going to die right now. But I appreciate you guys so much, and I think that's all that I have right now. Ooh, yeah, make sure you're staying hydrated too, and this is a beautiful card of, I'm seeing the lotus as well. So yeah, a lot of us are kind of emerging back out of the mud and the muck of alchemizing, of shadow work, of these deep awakenings and all of the things to receive emotional fulfillment with that dove there. A dove can represent purity and freedom. Also with the devil card in the reverse position. Okay, the computer, I have 2 minutes left. So I'm sending you guys so much love. Thank you so much for being here. And until next time, bye guys.
Say bye, Nina.
Bye guys.